Hey everyone, Catch 'em All Collectibles here. In today's video, I'm going to show off a little bit of non-Pokemon. It's a Saturday video, so it's going to be Dragon Ball Z, Naruto today. I did grade a small 10-card submission through BGS of both Dragon Ball Z Score and Dragon Ball Super, and then a little bit of Naruto CCG. So I'm just going to show you what I got. I intended to show all together in this video my 27 card PSA submission, which you saw a few weeks ago, my send off video. Unfortunately, I've paid my upcharges about a week ago. There was this weird thing where it went like on hold, and for whatever reason, it's been delayed. I sent them an email, and now it's no longer on hold. I think they forgot to just mark that I had approved via email the upcharges. But anyways, let's look at the cards first. We got a nice God Break Son Goku right here, BGS 9 condition. This one I intentionally set to BGS over PSA because it did have some scratching on the back that I was worried. To me, I mean, not having ever graded Dragon Ball Super, I don't have a great feel for it, but had this been a Pokemon card with the condition that it was in, it felt like PSA 8. So I went with BGS because I thought they'd give me the bigger number, and I presume that they did. As I mentioned, I do have a 27 card submission out. I should be getting those soon. I will show you the grades in this video. And then I had some Dragon Ball Z Score, which this card right here, 7.5. I don't know that I'll be able to capture it in the video. But yeah, you can see right there was an indent there. So I knew this card was going to be in rough shape. In any case, it's a GKI variant, Grand Kai Invitational variant. It does have the limited symbol down at the bottom, but I believe all the GKI promos from the Grand Kai Invitational Dragon Ball Z Score, I believe all of those have the limited symbol in them. But it's not limited nor unlimited, not like the standard set card. It has the UR numbering, and yeah, just a kind of a special promo that came from that tournament event. 7.5 on that card. We've got a Trunks the Battler, 8.5. Again, this is another GKI variant. We've got another GKI variant, Majin Vegeta the Malevolent, 8.5. And 8.5s on these cards, as far as I understand and as far as I saw from the collection that I bought, I should have mentioned these are all from the $23,000 collection that I bought. All the non-Pokemon stuff, or sorry, the $25,000 non-Pokemon stuff that I bought. We've got a Goku the Galaxy's Hero, another GKI. And then this one right here, Goku Super Saiyan 3. This is actually an unlimited print from the normal set, not from GKI. So instead of having the UR numbering, and being the GKI print, it actually has like the actual set numbering. And yeah, this one got the 9. So 8.5s and 9s are very, very good for Dragon Ball Z Score. So quite high grades that I'm quite happy with. PSA, again, if I had to guess, these 8.5s and 9s probably would have been 7s and 8s at PSA. So generally, you go with where the bigger number is. And I think Dragon Ball Z, if you look up score completed listings, there are a lot of them graded with BGS. Whether that's just the desired thing because people who collect this like BGS better, or whether they just like the bigger numbers BGS gives, I don't know for sure. But I went where they give me the big number. Unfortunate thing here, I don't know whether I'll sell it as is in this case. I will definitely not crack it out and do something shady, try to like pull something over on someone. So that's why I'm showing it in this video here. Super Saiyan Goku, one of the bigger cards here. This is a GKI variant again. You see the UR number there, the limited symbol. Authentic altered. And kind of surprising coming from this collection. And it's not something that I can really tell what's going on. But nice thing about BGS, they do give you this slip. So what they're saying is evidence of color added. You can see they have the box checked, evidence of color added, and they have it on the back left side right about here, and on the front right, the equivalent spot. So basically it's on the edge, visible from both sides. And I guess I actually do see it now, I think. Whether it was intentional, whether someone, I don't think this owner, this binder collection owner, would have actually intentionally tried to recolor this to increase the grade, because it's just that tiny little spot and I don't even see damage there. It's interesting because there actually is a fair bit of whitening. It's not like they went over the whole bit of whitening. It's like one singular dot. I mean, maybe they saw it and maybe they I don't know what the case is there, but in any case, it's got that dot. So maybe I'll just sell it in the case. If I had to guess, it probably would have been an 8, 8.5, somewhere in that range. Maybe I'll just sell it and try to highlight in pictures that little dot that they called it authentic altered for. In any case, I mean, it is what it is. It's nice that BGS doesn't just throw it in that case and make you wonder. Nice that they actually pointed out. But then on to the Naruto. Really, really happy here with the uh, Naruto Uzumaki, if I'm saying that correctly. Sage mode from S24, and then we also have the fifth Mizukage from S25. And these S24, S25 sets, I believe it went all the way up to S27. The later sets, full arts, basically Naruto CCG, as far as I understand, it was in lower demand, it was in lower print runs for those later sets. So not the earliest stuff is like the most desirable, the most valuable. From what I understand, the later sets, the full art characters essentially are what's most desirable. And I did send off to BGS another order. One thing I did want to say in this video too, and I can share this on screen, is that for future submissions of Naruto, for my next submission of Naruto, I don't know. I don't actually have the window size to show it well. Let me fix that really quickly. See if we can get this right. So yeah, here's a Susano PSA graded. At the time that I submitted all these to BGS, I was basically under the assumption that PSA did not grade Naruto at all. And then I found shout out to Colson, actually, for anyone who follows my channel. You've probably seen he's been on it before. Great guy. He sent me a link. Not like it's a big secret. If you go to submit cards to PSA, and you type in Naruto CCG, many come up. There's dozens of entries that come up. So I probably will. 2 weeks from today, you'll probably see a send-off video of a little bit more Naruto. I'll probably actually send a little bit of Dragon Ball Z score just to test it. I sent first pass to BGS. I got pretty good grades. I got 8.5s where I likely would have gotten 8s or less. But some of the ones that look a little bit mintier, maybe not the ultra rares, the GKI ones that I sent, not the super high end, but the lower mid end. Maybe try to get like PSA 9 range if I can on some of them, just to see how that does, some of the limited foils. But yeah, PSA grading Naruto CCG, I think that's a fairly recent development. As far as I understand, a year or two ago, they weren't. I could be wrong there, I'm not positive. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the liquidity, how the grades vary between BGS and PSA, and I'll definitely report back on that when I have some information. The other thing I wanted to show, here are the grades. Here are the grades for the Dragon Ball Super that I've already paid the upcharges on. You can see a couple of the signature 10s. I got upcharged to the $30 tier from the 15. Even the 9 on that one. The 9 on what Assault of the Saiyans BT. So Assault of the Saiyans is the set name Meteoric Energy SSB Vegito. That one, even though it only got a 9, the signature got upcharged to the $30 tier. The next one didn't, but the following one did again. I believe the first several cards here were all signatures, and a lot of the other ones, 9s and 10s, all stayed at the $18 tier. So this submission was basically 27 super rares. I only got a 33% 10 rate. A lot of the cards had these weird white dots on the back. I believe I talked about it. If you want to go back and check out my send-off video, I show it up close. I show them better. But yeah, a lot of those Dragon Ball Super cards on the back, I guess I can show you quickly the back here of this one that got the BGS 9. But a lot of them had like little white dots up on the middle back range. I can't, like, this one doesn't have it, so I can't really demonstrate it here. But a lot of them had like little white specks that wouldn't wipe off. Like, it wasn't dust. It looked like dust, but it wasn't. Something from production. I Googled it. A lot of people talked about it on Reddit, on different forums or whatever. So it's kind of a thing. Unfortunately, that's probably what led to a lot of those getting 9s. if and when they'd get 10s. I know Dragon Ball Super overall has a massively high 10 rate, generally speaking. So to get 33% 10s, we'll see what the prices look like when they get back. We'll see how I have to price them. By the time you see this video, I'm recording on Thursday. These should already be listed on eBay. This small selection of 10 cards that came from BGS. I won't physically have the PSA ones in hand for maybe another few weeks. I don't really know. It's still showing it as in QA2. I've approved the upcharges, but they've not yet billed me nor shipped it, nor made my grades available on the website. That's why I'm showing them through this email. But yeah, that's what I've got for today. Just a quick little Saturday video. It's Christmas Eve. I recorded this on Thursday. I'm not going to be working this weekend at all. But yeah, it's Christmas Eve. If you're watching this today when it goes live, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. I will be live later in the week. I will have my normal video going live Monday. I'm going to actually record my Monday video right after this is over. But yeah, I hope you're having a happy holiday season. I appreciate you all watching. I will catch you all later.